Wait, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie here all day. So, I had some stuff remaining from the last knife sale, and I thought I'd put it back out there. But now I say, screw it. We're just gonna add a whole bunch of other stuff, and rather than do like an update on the last three things, I'm gonna add like this is gonna be like the tactical type knives, your combat knives knife sale. This is gonna be a good one. But since I do have a few pieces left over, I'm gonna get into them. One, I had this bundle. It has the buck excerpt in it, and I guess I'll untie it and show you. And it has the thistle from Kubi in it, and I had them all wrapped together because that way whoever would have bought them, I already easy to put it in the bag that way. But let's just rip that open, and you can see this buck. Boom. Is a pretty sweet knife. That's a pretty sweet knife. It's a big fat buck. And wait, the price is gonna get you. And this is that Kubi. It's a it's a push button unlock. That's right. Boop. So it is a push button unlock, and then it has thumb studs to open. But this knife, you could flick it with your fingers. Anything you want to do. It's just a actually nice knife. This is another nice big fat knife. All of these in this one right here are nice big thick knives. Two of them are kind of but two of them are pretty good, and it's the price that's going to get you. Well, this is just a gas station knife, but it's a cutter, good little truck knife, something to throw in a tackle box or something. And then this one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like this knife. You see, it's hard to open, and once it's open, you don't even realize it's open, but it stays locked. It actually works. It's just, listen, it feels like it's broken, but it's not. It's a crappy knife, but this is absolutely one of those tackle box knives, trucks knives. You're going to need something to be cut. This is going to cut super sharp. It's brand new. It just came not right. You know, there was something wrong with it. It could probably use to be, I don't know, who knows, maybe if it was torqued, it'd be a little better. But where this thing shines is in the grip. The grip is a really nice, big, fat, soft leather. Great truck knife. This is just free. This is just free. It's something that's being thrown in with the gas station knife because you're only paying for these two knives, and this one alone sells for 40 bucks, right? Or more. So these two are free. Actually, if this one's selling for 40 bucks, then they're all free except that one. I had them going for 40 bucks for the entire group. That was $10 a knife. But I'm going to do 35 bucks for the whole thing shipped. You're getting two really good knives. You're getting an okay little knife, and then you're getting something that will actually work as a knife. But $35 for four knives that are going to cut. I mean, come on, it's 35 bucks. Shipped to your door. Remember how the knife sale works for all you new guys. If you're interested in something, write down in the comments below that you're interested in it. When I see it, whoever I see first gets it. And what I'll do is I'll just say, it's yours. And that lets you know, okay, go pay for it. And go pay for it. It's really simple. In the description of this video, it's going to say imntymout@yahoo.com. You go to PayPal and it says send to. If you type in imntymout at yahoo.com, and I'm going to put it right down there for you, punch that in and my whole thing pops up, and then all it is just pay. It's really that easy. And there's no additional shipping. Everything I'm talking about, every cost I say is shipped to your door cost. So $35 for that, shipped to your door. First come, first serve. Before we get into anything else, this one's not for sale, because this is my newest folder. If you haven't seen the video on the D-Bad Pocket Warrior, go check this thing out. Look at that. Damascus is beautiful. Man, I love this knife. I love it. All right, so next, I had two different colors of four different off-grid knives, and they're matching. So you have the get it off me. You have the Spear Point Boom EDC, which is freaking awesome. These are all brand new. Only this tan spear point was used one time. That's it. So it's still brand new, especially when you're looking at an off-grid knife. They just go forever. Each one of these is $97 on the website, already on sale. $97 for these. And for me, it's going to be $80 a piece if you want two. If you want a matching set, it's going to be $150 for a matching set, which is, I had them for like $165 going for a matching set. So prices down on that. It's the lowest it's going to go. So $80 a pop. You can have the Spearpoint EDC in black or tan, right? It's the same thing. So I'm not going to open that package up. And we have one of my all-time favorite knives on the planet, the XL Stinger. So basically, this guy was developed as an easy pocket carry to go with this guy. They're both like pretty much identical aside from size. Both awesome knives, both brand new. Same thing with the tan color. Each one $80. If you want the matching sets, $150 for a matching set color of your choice. These knives are super freaking amazing. Go check out Off Grid. They're literally some badass knives. And if you know anything about Off Grid, that's cheap, especially for brand spanking new. It's like I just became a distributor for them and I got to make up my own cost. That's what it's like. That's the kind of prices you're getting. Outside of that, I had one fixed blade left, and it's somewhere up here. It's this one. This was the only one I had left. This is this beauty. Look at how well tucked in that is. This beauty is the Half-Breed Blades large infantry knife. Right? This one right here, $325 knife. You're getting it for $240. $240. You can have a Half-Breed's blade. A lot of people want them. Not everybody can afford them. $240 makes it a lot easier than $325. So Half-Breed blades for $240 could be yours. Could be yours. Another knife that's gonna go is this one for $50, man. This is that last Takumi Talk dagger I did. What is it? The Havoc, I think it's called. This thing is freaking nice, man. Just nice. So this dagger, $50, really grippy, really nice. If you want that, so you want the Takumi Talk. Say the Talk, the T-A-K. It doesn't matter what you say as long as I know what you're saying. Next, we have a knife that when I first brought this to you guys, I really have to sneeze. Ta-da! Guten Tag. So this one, when I first brought it, I was like, this is probably one of the best survival knives on the planet, and I stand by that. This is the blacked out version. It's called the Blackout, the 300 Blackout. Steel Will Roamer 300 Blackout. This knife is freaking phenomenal. This is a great, and I mean great, survival knife. This thing is super awesome. That's oil on there. It's not anything rubbed off. You can see that condition. Man, it's like out of the box, baby. So the Roamer is going to go for $50. $50 for the Steel Will. Great knife. That's cheap, man. That's a really, really nice knife. Last three knives we're going to talk about. One, how much do I have this one going for? This one's only going for $50 too. So there's going to be three knives, $50 a pop, that are great knives. Great knives. This one I brought to you recently. This is the Fox Knives, or Fox Knives. This is from their Black Fox editions. This is the Lynx. This thing is super, super nice. So if you want the Black Fox and Fox Knives, made by Fox Knives, Lynx, let me know. That is 50 buckaroonies. Last two, some really cool ones. Let's see. We have one that is just an awesome combat blade. This is the Tops Mission Team 21. This knife is freaking badass. So I just got in the Topps Zero Dark 30, which I will be doing a review on. And I thought to myself, as much as I love this thing's got one of the best grips Topps have ever made. It's fantastic. But as much as I love this thing, I'm like, well, I got that Zero Dark 30. I can probably afford to get rid of this one, even though I didn't plan on it. So the Mission Team 21 is 130. 130. You can have a Topps Mission Team 21. Look at that thing, man. That is awesome. That's awesome. Oh, put it in the right way. So, so you have that. And the last one is one that I've been requested for quite a while. Everybody, man, when are you going to sell that? When are you going to sell that? When are you going to sell that? And I just didn't. I know it doesn't look right. The snap won't fit right there because I bring this way down here and I let it sit really high up there. That's why that's like that. Otherwise, you just take these screws, you can put it in here and here and here, and you can have this thing dangling all the way down your leg. I just leave it like that, and I let it, well, it's against a leg, so it doesn't do that. I just let it sit like this. So I walk around, and that's how it sits. But this knife is probably one of, if not the best knife that ever came out of Cold Steel's lineup. This is pre-sell of the company. This is when their knives were actually better. They had better heat treats and they were more consistently made. This one is the Recon Scout in 01. People are clamoring to get these. I just looked on eBay just now, just a little bit ago, and somebody had one of these for, I think, $365 or something like that. $365. That's oil on the blade. There's nothing wrong with it. This blade is freaking amazing. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, come on, man. This is beautiful. 01 steel. This knife is awesome. So I'm going to let this go for $200. This knife, and I know at $200, I know what the value is, and I know where the value is going since they don't do 01 anymore, and they're getting more and more in demand. These prices are just going to keep climbing. So selling it right now at $200 might be a disservice for me because by next year, this thing could be $400. But awesome, awesome knife. So if you were looking for an 01 Cold Steel Recon Scout, I have one, and it is only $200. So that's it. Let me know if you want them. When you do, just say so. I will give you the prompt to go over and just make it happen on PayPal, and then I'll send it to you. It's that freaking easy. All right, so that's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie B all day. Until next video.